Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Bass Busters, and on this episode of the Inside Scoop, we will be dealing with minnow jigs for crappie. Alright, the first bait we're going to be working with is the Bobby Garland Baby Shad, and this color right here is called Monkey Milk. You can see the shape of the baby shad has a rectangular shape with a skinny tail, and it has really good wiggling action underwater, looks exactly like a silver minnow. This next bait, well, the next color of the bait, is called Glitter Critter. It's a more recently released bait. It came out last spring, I believe. And it just has this gold flake and a translucent silver. It is amazing on cloudy days. And one day I was fishing with this bait for maybe 30, 45 minutes tops. And I caught at least 15 crappie on it. It was amazing. And this next color is Hologram Ghost. A lot similar to Blue Ice, but it's not as glimmery and shiny. Hologram Ghost is much more see-through. It's like if Monkey Milk and Glitter Critter, but without the golden flake, had a baby, right? It's blue and silver see-through. It's great in clear water, just like Monkey Milk, and we've caught a lot of fish on it. These next baits are a personal favorite of mine for panfish. It is the Panfish Assassin, and my personal favorite color is Black Shad. It's a translucent silver. You can kind of see through it with a black top. This one's mostly gray, like a smoky type color though. Sometimes you'll get one with a lot of black, sometimes you'll get one with barely any. This is one of those examples. But sometimes when you get one of these baits that has little of one color but a lot of the other, you can get a really cool looking bait. This one is mostly just a smoke gray with a slightly darker top. And in my opinion, that looks exactly like a minnow, right? But I've had more luck overall with the just jet black tops and the smoke gray. I caught my personal best crappie on it. It's a short.
Put a picture of that video right about there.
Alright, this next color is, yeah, that's right, Lime Truce. It's like a greenish yellow with silver flake. I've caught a lot of fish with this. It's a glowing bait, so you're supposed to be able to fish it at night too, but I've never really tried it at night. I have had a lot of luck in the same conditions as this Glitter Critter in clouds, rain, murky water. Phenomenal bait. This next color is what many consider to be the perfect color combination for crappie. Black and Chartreuse. I've only used this one a few times because these two are my personal favorites, but this one right here still slays them. I've actually caught quite a few bass on this one too. I've caught more bass on this color than any of these colors in one day of fishing them, I mean, because I fish these more, I catch more bass overall, but like, I fished this bait for the first time in this color for 30 minutes, and I caught 3 bass. And if I use this black shad color, I catch 4 or 5 all day. It's just a great color, and it slays the panfish. And weight-wise, for jig heads, I like to use a 1/16 ounce jig head for the Bobby Garland ones. Occasionally, I'll downsize to 1/24 or 1/32, depending on the length of the hook. But I usually go with the 1/16, one of these shorter hooks. Panfish Assassin, on the other hand, I go for a 1/32 ounce because they're much smaller. Look at the comparison here. Look at the comparison here. I just fish it with a 1/32 ounce hook, and it slays them. You know, I've caught my personal best crappie on the black shad color. Caught a few decent bass on the black and chartreuse color, and I've caught my fair share of crappie and green sunfish in these as well. Overall, these small minnow-shaped jigs for crappie are one of the most productive types of baits for panfish overall. I don't see as many people fishing these types of baits as I should, you know. These baits are, at least from what I've seen, very underrated. Most people will fish like a Bobby Garland Slab Slayer or a tube, but right here, I've had the most luck on these right here. Phenomenal baits. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, our dogs are watching. Good luck fishing.